live. What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling? Shout out to all the subscribers and people who gonna watch this live and who watch it now. Nobody currently on here.
Yo, what it do? Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you give us a brief introduction on how you um started this mission and what made you want to do it?
Well, basically what like gave me the drive. Really, hold on. Yeah, trying to get position. I gotta get ready to start taking
You
the house done.
you good, bro. You already know.
Yeah,
Live
gotta
interview.
figure out. Nah, real talk.
And we'll
Hold
stop.
on.
Here, chat, like, share this live. I mean, look, this is
Basically, I'm out here in the city streets right now. Give y'all a little rundown on what's the mission is around here.
and this the city me and bro come from. This our hometown right here.
What's going on,
Showing a
bro?
little piece of it.
Are you
Piece
good?
of
Yeah.
piece of the city beauty. What we've been trying to save. What a lot of great people been trying to save as a community, as groups, in all types of ways. Shout out to all the people who care about the city, especially the poverty-stricken areas out there, and that's putting their work in. Shout out to y'all, man. Can we get a like for them?
Yeah. Nah, for real.
But yeah, bro. So, like, we very, interested in the story on, how this started and where it's going because I see the potential in everything that you tell me about it. Because of course, y'all know, um, this is my partner, my business partner. You feel me? And when it comes down to ECW, we started the Nature's Gardeners Club. So I know about Bro Mission, but I want to bring it more to y'all, my subscribers, and you know what I mean.
You like,
Let y'all know what's going
like,
on.
I don't mean to cut you off. Like this, where somebody sleep at night. This I really get.
Look at
This is
that,
my
man.
bed right here.
Real as it get right there.
This what we see in the streets all the time.
Like somebody
Somebody
died right
passed
there.
through. Yeah.
That rest in peace.
You know what I mean? That's why the program I'm starting is like a prevention. You know what I mean? Like, not saying that even though some people do say, oh, you got to just let things happen, you know what I mean, as they go. But as being a leader, you want to be able to prevent things, because the things in
Seriously,
life that you try to prevent.
for
So like
real.
that's what makes a community where everybody's stepping up and helping people preventing from making mistakes or, and trying to succeed.
That's powerful right there. That's powerful. And that's deep how you showing us the
Yo,
streets first before you tell us. Yeah, that's deep. Prevention, man. Prevention before cure, my boy used to say.
you know what I mean? Gotta get curious, show 'em what's going on around here.
Hmm. That's the
You
streets of
know,
Camden, y'all. Camden, New Jersey.
real streets out here.
But yeah, bro. So get them like a little taste of what you got to give to the people, and how it's going to help our city. You know what I mean? Not with just ECW in the whole, but this Read to Succeed program.
So basically how it's gonna help our city. Right now our city, the education, as I'm doing the studies, it got to be about your reading level. If they do like a percentage, I have 100%. They reading
Hmm.
like probably at like 11%. Even
Wow.
when it comes to the math, they reading at like about like another good 10%. It's like
Okay.
all the percentages that's like low.
Mm.
So we gotta definitely make something happen, put something in motion.
And with those percentages being low, do you feel like that may have I don't know how long it's been low, but since it's been low, would that have affected the way people grew up and the jobs they got and the way they lived in life? Is that why you were showing us like people sleeping outside and stuff like that?
Exactly. Like, when you
Okay.
that's how you know when you live in like a poverty area. When you see that out there, that's
Mm-hmm.
consider you in a poverty area.
True.
You know,
True.
so if the people are living like that, then you got to see how are they going to school.
Right.
Because everything is a community thing. So
Right. Right.
giving people a taste of that, let them know you know like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like even with the
And
libraries, like I said, we got like what? We really got two libraries out here. So they're for the
okay.
public. And everybody only know of the one library that only could fit about 40, 30 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And knowing that and got a population of what, like 100,000, and you're saying about like 20,000 of our kids that should be able to read and write and be able to embrace it.
That's big right there. So the most known library is a small library, and just like you said, we got the population of 100,000 people. So how many people could really fit in that library? Just like bro said, for me being in there a couple times, comfortably, maybe about
What's up,
40,
cuz?
40 to 70 people. You know what I mean?
Is that probably
If
probably
eh,
I wouldn't even say 70, probably 40.
exactly right, 40, 40, yup. And then the other library that's a public library, people don't really know about it. So, you know what I mean? And the reason is, I say, because a lot of people not reading. So that's why bro is on his mission right now to
Mm-hmm.
bring reading to the light and how it affects our life, you know what I mean? And open up awareness where to go to read, and where's all the libraries at, and building new libraries, you know what I mean? And
Right.
new hubs for us to read in. But what made you how old was you when you started this mission, bro?
Oh man, I had to be about like could be 17, 18. And just
True.
out here in the city, just like I could be like really pushing this movement of just like trying to build up our community. I want to say going on about like a good 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to motivate everybody. You feel me? That's what we got to do.
Mm-hmm. Nah, for
Get, every,
sure.
get everything in order. Being the natives.
Yup, definitely gotta be each other motivation.
Yeah.
And you said that word as the natives. I don't know if we want to get into that on this live right now. Let's stay on topic for a second.
Yeah.
But maybe we might touch on that. But
Mm-hmm.
so basically you were saying that the the language arts, I think you said, was down to like 10 or 11%. And
Yeah.
even in math it was down to 10 to 11%. So I would say at a short slash long term goal in 2 to 5 years, what would you like to see those percentages at a realistic number?
So now at a realistic number, if
Hmm.
we actually take initiative and really push the movement of academics, education,
Hmm.
we probably could see them numbers dramatically jump up to about, I'm saying about 65%.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, around like 67%, something like that.
65%, them numbers could definitely jump up to that.
True,
That would take a little bit work, but
true. That's love.
yeah,
And what can we got two viewers on? Shout out to y'all. What
yo,
can what can we like, let's say the city first, because we starting in the city here. What can we expect to see from you in the next 6 months from right now? Like, what, you know what I mean? What would we be seeing King Amiin be doing when we see you?
nothing.
How can, like, if anybody want to be involved right now, like how can they be a part of this movement?
Well, how they could be part of that movement. Definitely about spreading us getting back to trying to go viral. Show that if you live in a city area, try to like put your library out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
if you got
mm,
one,
that's hard.
if you could, if you could try to travel to your library. I don't know if you got a car or not, but try to get your library out there and then
Mm,
see what does it look like, what do they have in there. Like
mm-hmm.
that should be the start where we can like start meeting up, start getting everybody to go there at least like for about 20 minutes, 10 minutes a day with your child or your nephew or niece. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's
And
dope.
take
I
them up
like that.
there. Like that could be something like it might not think that something so little will affect somebody, but really, it could affect them in a big way.
Right. Just them seeing that, um, they might have some extra time on their hands and they might see a post by you like, oh snap, Centerville Library. Let me, you
Yeah,
know what? We got a couple minutes. Let's go there.
yeah.
And right, just like you said, just changing it. Yeah, that's definitely a good way for people to start. What about if somebody wanted to, because I know somebody donated 2 pieces of land to um ECW. I know y'all accept donations, and I'm gonna say we too, because I'm part of the program. But if somebody did want to help out the program, what's a good way they could reach out to you?
Well, the best way to reach out. Well, I know they get ready to shut TikTok down, but reading to succeed.
On
Cash App,
TikTok?
read. Yeah, TikTok, reading to succeed, or Facebook,
Okay,
empowering children worth.
okay,
Cash App, read USA. So
okay.
we trying to promote that. Especially within the urban areas. It's going. I think we could get it done.
No,
Like,
for sure, for sure. I think we could definitely get it done. Especially looking at the energy of the parents in our city. I feel like everybody wants the best for their kids, and you know what I mean. Most people that do hear about what you doing, and the people who's helping you, like me, in your path,
hmm
it seems like they do want to be a part of it. So yeah, for sure, man. Big ups to you, bro. Like, and everything you doing with Read to Succeed. And You know what I mean? I want to have you back on the live soon. But this was just a little brief run through for him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let them,
Yo,
you know what I mean?
definitely, definitely.
Let you introduce yourself to them. But y'all, we about to get off this joint. Unless it's something else that you want to add, bro. You wanna leave them with anything else?
Well, right now, hey man, let's promote black reading, in the urban areas, which is a necessity, you feel me? Like, let's promote that. But we definitely gotta promote black reading. Don't forget
Right,
about that. Regardless, whatever, that's how you prepare them for their future, by taking them
right.
to an environment that's gonna help build them. And
Nah,
we
for
all
sure.
know that a library is not big up like that too much. I don't know why, but they gotta be like how we go to a church or a mosque every week. We gotta make sure we
Right.
get into that library atmosphere because it's here for a reason, and it could open up doors to a whole lot of other places. So we
Nah, for
gotta get up in
sure.
that library, man.
For
You know,
sure. And
that's something that's
and
not bigged up.
no, that's definitely something that's important. And I know that was part of our childhood. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
stayed in the library when I was younger. No matter like when I moved to PA, you know what I mean? That was my best time in the library because it's like nobody was in there, but it was so many books, bro. Like old books. You know what I mean? Like I was,
Mhm.
yeah, I was doing my thing in the library. But too, like, I just wanted to add to like all the parents and stuff, like reading is important in so many different ways. Like when your kid is driving, when they finally get old enough to drive, when they gotta fill out their apps, you know what I mean? You want them to feel like they know what's going on in the world. You don't want them to feel lost. So
Yeah.
us as parents, that's one of the biggest things we can do. Just like D said, I know it ain't bigged up reading or going to a library, but just like bro showed certain things earlier, people sleeping outside and different things. Like I'm pretty sure if their education was put first and reading and different things like that, they would be in a better situation. So
Mhm.
yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? We're gonna leave y'all with that. And thanks for tuning in. Whoever tuned in, please like,
Yes,
share this
sir.
live, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Yeah,
All right,
peace.
bro.